Yellow, yellow, yellow. What's up? Yellow. Stop a note. How we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? I'm chill. Chill.
It's fucking raining in my fucking area with some annoying ass thunder to top it off.
Shit, you might have to move fucking countries. Now I'm playing. I hope the weather gets better. Plants v Zombies. Yes, sir. We like Plants v Zombies. Oh, whoa. Clip Studio's lagging a little bit. It's good now, actually. It's good now, good now. Dustin, Luke, or Will, Max. Dustin, Lucas, Will, Max. Dustin, Lucas, Will, Matt, Mike, Max. Dustin, Lucas, Will, Max.
One more day until I go to Mexico.
Damn. Are you like going there for a trip, or what are we talking here? What am I working on? Nothing really. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling.
My mom and dad said I will stay there for 1 month or I will just stay.
I mean, why are you even here? You could just go to them. Why would you need to inform us? The commander. Okay. I hope you have fun there. I hope it's a very fun trip. Oh yeah, it's mine. I mean, it's always mine. Always. Look at this new brush I have. It's perfect for making like comics. Oh, I'll have to do it later. I have completely forgotten. I'm sorry. I shall do it later. I mean, you're free to do whatever you want with it. You could like release it as your own thing. That's totally fun with me. Like, it's your own thing. It's not mine. Yeah, right. Whoa. There's like a fly in my room. It's really bugging me.
I dropped a bag under a fly once, poor thing was too slow.
Oh my gosh. On purpose? God damn. Even I couldn't do that. But what I could do, like, I felt so bad because the other day or the other night, I was gonna go to the bathroom, but there was a cockroach. So as you all know, I'm very not too keen on cockroaches. So I was gonna kill it. I was like, yeah, I don't want to wake anybody up. I'll just kill it on my own. So I ended up waiting for it to come to me. I waited for maybe around like 2 minutes or so, or like a minute or so, for it to like walk over to me. As soon as it got within my range, I fucking slammed the shoe I had down on him, and his head came off as well as one of his wings. And I was like pretty disgusted by that, and I felt so bad after. Like, Brody was just there, he wasn't even doing anything to me. Did I enjoy the practice on Hera? I did. I can use the character now pretty well. I like using them in mid lane. They're very fun to use. See, if you look at my stats, I don't do bad with her as well. So I'll promise I actually know how to play her. Escape same face syndrome. I struggle in consistency of characters. God damn. GG's. Escape one trouble into the next. I hope you get past your struggles, gamer. I didn't even get to try her. I just used Masha. Masha's pretty not overpowered, since only like good people can use her. But if you know how to play Masha, she's really good. Like super duper good. One of the best, I think. Was a match, I mean, after all, yes sir. Do you like that she's getting reworked or revamped? I don't think it's a good idea to revamp her. I think the current match is really good as is. Now I wanna have a tea party at least once in my life. That'd rock. Like one of those fantasy tea parties, or just like a party that y'all drink tea in. You better invite me too, if you ever end up hosting one. Like 50-50. In what way? Like you like some stuff about it, but you hate some stuff about it? Like that? Leave us going back.
As the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning down the
Yeah, I do love the current Masha. I think the current Masha is like in a perfect spot where only good people know how to play her. And if you're not good with her, you'll just end the game. The one with the cloth table and fancy teacups and stuff. So like one from like fantasy stuff. Yeah, I would, that would be very cool. That would be very cool. You should invite me. Hello, Tomb. How are we doing? How are we doing? What am I drawing today? Just some sketches and probably working on like the Patchouli illustration. Good luck the survival and let's give on PVC. Wish me luck, Phyllis. I wish you good luck. Did you write poetry? I think I remember you mentioned. If it's not unknown, then I think you are referring to Frog, because I remember Frog did have poetry. The one, it was a story for unknown. What final episode, Bubonic? Hello, by the way, hello. Oh shit, for real? Oh, I'll watch it tomorrow, I guess. I watch it with my voice connected to TV, gonna be like, why? Wait, what? I'm 6 a.m. On one hand, I watch it live. On the other, I'm actually we're not live. 6 a.m. for us? I am not doing that. I hate getting up early. I love sleeping. One of my favorite hobbies. Wake sometime 3 a.m. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh yes, no, may you pretty please peas and carrots play Machine Love by Teto next.
By Jamie Page, you mean? Sure, here you go. Your companion on the
Bow, bow.
third ink! Howdy, it's been a while. How are you? I hope you've been well. How has school been treating you? AR cover? I'm so cooked. We all are.
Brick.
Brick. Oh, that's fucked ink. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm sorry for your life. I'm sorry for how things are turning out. I don't like how I said life. That's not what I meant. Okay. So I might song my love instead. Wonder for a spell, live in parallel. If push ever comes to shove, you gotta move here. Most colleges here give you free stuff. I'll take you in if you ever need it.
Jesus Christ, I just got a flash flood warning.
Oh no. I hope it doesn't flood. I hope it's just a warning. Finally finished drawing and doing professional for a long time and finally. Nuts, ink. No survival. Oh, this is Clip Studio Paint Twish. A cage.
The community posts were so alive like 10 months ago. I'm the only one posting there now, lol.
I mean, it's probably because the creator's not alive anymore. I love this song so much.
I mean, I did survive a tornado, or maybe it was just a warning and there was no tornado, but a flash flood is calmer than
a tornado. I hope it is.
it 1T go through, but it LLB on my Insta.
Yay! At least it's up somewhere.
Quote of the day: if you can't do it but you really want to do it, then find a way.
It's kung gusto may paraan, kung ayaw may dahilan. An old proverb. Do you have any advice on how to get out of art block? Not really advice, but whenever I have art block, I would always just draw from references and do studies, because with stuff like that, I don't have to get creative and I just need to understand what I'm drawing. So it's like a little recharge that I give myself. Like, oh, you can't be creative today? Oh, it's fine. You can be creative next time. But you've still got to draw today. So here's what you're going to do. I don't know how solid that advice is, but that's just how I've always done it.
I drew Graggle Simpson.
Graggleson X, the dude, huh? Wait, who is Graggle Simpson? That like completely went over my head. Who is that guy? Who is that elusive person? Show me how to wait. I really want to play Going So Sad. The iPad release of it got cancelled. Damn.
I found a loophole. I just posted the reel I made. I so smart.
Nice. Wait, that's actually so smart. I mean, it just depends on the person. Like, if you like doing this thing, if this is how you learn, then you should learn like this. But if not, then you should find some other way that's comfortable with you. Every type of stuff. Valid, learning, valid. Red! Red? Red! Also get some good. I've been trying to practice the landing a bit more. Is it there? Well, I could do that if you want. But what? I've always thought about this, but like, why me though? I'm not like the guy who knows. I'm not the one who knows all. But I guess it's better than not getting feedback at all. But something that I'm always like pretty scared of when like giving back feedback is, what if I'm just wrong? What if I'm just like plain wrong about my analysis? Oh my gosh, look at that! I'm so good. Nah, I'm kidding. But it's super fun to draw. I'll get nah, it's fine. I remember Red. I remember the Red who had the red profile picture. I'll go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee, and then I'll do the thing. Give me a sec. Yo, I'm back. What's up? What's up? Hello, Arba. Welcome back. You wash your hands? Of course I washed my hands. Probably. I always wash my hands after going to the bathroom. Hello, Lime Spar. Told me that she loved me by the water fountain.
Hello, fellow flying.
She told me that she loved me and she didn't love him, and that was really lovely because it was innocent. But now she's got a cup with something else in it. It's getting kind of blurry. What's up, Frog? What's up? This. What are we critiquing here? Full thoughts overall, or what are we doing? Like, how do we improve? Stuff like that? Everything okay, yeah. What type of style are you going for? Are you going for something more like a painter style, or like a guy who just who like uses like are you going for a more painterly style? Because if you like, I think mine's pretty painterly esque. Because I go over my lines and stuff, and I add like a new thing above it, something like that. Not really with this one, but with my other ones, you can see it because I tend to like, yeah. Holy shit, your files are so organized. Nah, nah. Dude, I can't find half the shit I'm looking for whenever I look for them. Here's my process if you wanna do files like mine. Uh, your characters and your background always in a separate folder. Or like, just have your characters in a folder and your backgrounds in a different one. And these two folders are just the different characters. Like that. You see? And this also, yeah, I tend to use folders a lot because in CSP you need to like folder everything in order for the clipping to work. But yeah. Okay, enough about me. I genuinely don't know. I just kind of my puzzle art study the art try to opera. This one I'm a bit more messy. Okay, I did a bit something I'm working on my painting. I'm probably gonna share a pic tomorrow. Gotcha, Shu. We'll keep going. I will keep going. Okay. I like the foreshortening, but I feel like we should show a bit more of the arm to like really show it. But it works. It works. Actually, yeah, it's fine. I don't know what I was talking about. What I do want to talk about is you need to render the suit more because the suit compared to the face, it has no rendering and stuff. Basically no shadows at all. Also, I feel like you should block in your shadows more. And like, see how I did with this one? Where I have this layer for blocking in my values, and I have one for like, uh, yeah, my shadows and stuff. Look, if we take away all of this, it's just this. And I feel like you should do a process similar to this, where you just start out with gray. I can't reset. What am I doing? Where you start out with gray first, and then you work towards your colors because the lighting is coming from the top left, but the shadow is here. So I'm like, if it's coming from up here, then why would the shadow be here? It should be over here. What else? I guess the hair should be rendered more, but rendering is kind of a whole nother problem in itself. So I'm not really gonna go too in depth into it, but more details if you wanted the hair to look better. And yeah, this thing. This doesn't connect properly, I don't think. Because I feel like the hand needs to be a little further to the left here, if this is where your wrist thing is. But yeah, I like the background though. The background is really good. As for the face, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, looks good. And yeah, the effects too are really good. I like the distortion here. You can see it. What I used to do, and this is something that you can do as well. Like I think you used it here, but you can like distort it, and then you can erase the distort towards the face. And I think that's what you did. All right, yeah. Oh, see ya, Bubonic. Good luck on running. I hope you don't tire yourself out. Okay, well, it's time for me to hell again. I'm gonna go to hell. I think that's pretty much it. So, I think the first thing to do I like to take things step by step, so as to not overwhelm, I think the first thing you should do is to get like a gray layer before you start coloring and block in your values and shadows. Like it doesn't really work here because I didn't really shadow it up, but like, shit. Where is somewhere that I can do this? Where I can like show it. It is going to be where would I be able to show it? It's beautiful. Thank you, Judy. Hey, Jude. Ah, you see this? You see this? Do you see? Maybe you don't see actually. Let's see. Show me how. What is this? Oh, that's the thing. Okay, gotcha. You can see here, look. If we erase all of this and just put this on, you can see how it's just one big block of lighting, but after rendering, you'll be able to see the image much more. Oh shit. After rendering, you'll be able to see the image much more clearly. Like, look, I knew that, oh, since I blocked this whole part, I can just render all this stuff's gonna be darker than this. You feel me? How did you learn to render like that? It's seriously insane. A lot of time and effort is what it takes, and like studies, obviously. But I actually didn't. I actually don't think I got good at rendering until just a few weeks ago. Because it was really hard to learn. It's just gonna take a bunch of observation and studies from artists. Also, I know people don't say brushes don't matter. They actually do, I think, in terms of digital art. This brush is really good for like rendering the hair and stuff like this and clothes that are like this. This is like my go-to rendering brush now, this lemonade one. Low-key. I don't know. Also, a bunch of tutorials should help. I studied EJ's art style. There's an artist called Leviathan where you shouldn't look at their work. They're kind of like not safe for work, I think. But never mind about them. I don't know if they're not safe for work actually. I don't know. But I saw one of their pieces and I studied that piece to how to render and stuff. Like I just took from a bunch of people and tried to study their workflow and try to put it into mine. Also, I think following a process is really good because following a process ensures that you get consistent type of work every time, you feel me? So that you're not like searching in the dark. I actually don't want to do this. I feel like whenever I draw on stream, I kinda like turn off my brain, so I don't really like rendering important pieces while I'm streaming. So I should probably just draw like a quick comic or something. Actually, I'm gonna draw like a knight. Right away, Joe, but they're gonna hold a knight holding like a flag post, if you feel me. That's so much bigger than them. Ah, shit. The song's a little loud. Your process like block out values, add colors, new layer, and paint on top. Yeah, basically, no, there's one step missing because
Oh
There's
yeah, I
like
did JJba cosplay makeup and started watching AOD.
nice, nutty. I don't think I'll ever watch Attack on Titan since I got spoiled for all of it. But yeah, I think Attack on Titan's goated. Okay, so like you said, yeah, block out the shadows, right? Ignore my handwriting. I can write better. Oh, thanks, Judy. You like block out the shadows, right? And then there's like a step here that I started doing recently because most of my most of my illustrations consist of fan art, but I like drawing the characters in my own way. So nowadays I will let me show you. Nowadays, before I start coloring it in, I make a whole other sketch to like visualize what type of outfit I want for the character. So you can see here, oh, I want the ribbon to be hella saturated, and I want this type of color scheme to like see roughly how I want if to see roughly how the illustration will actually look, rather than just going in blind. And then after I make this like whole outfit sketch, I will add the flats, which is basically the colors. Uh, and then before I actually render, I do layer effects, which is like things like overlay, screen, add glow, and gradient maps, and stuff like that. And then we'll move on to the biggest part, which is rendering. And this is where you need to put your actual brain on, because this is like gonna make the illustration actually look good. If you mess up the rendering, then you're gonna end up liking the before versus the after. Your sketch is my finished work, bruh. Nah. That's really clever. Thank you. I found that out on my own because I noticed that, well, not noticed because the fan work that I did, like Toho project, I was like, her outfit's too simple for me though. I want to make my own outfit, and so I did that. And then I realized, oh, if I make a quick sketch of the outfit first and see how the colors look, I'll be able to see if the color palette looks good without actually putting in the effort of going in first. You feel me? You mess up the rendering, you oof. Yeah, that's why I can't turn my brain off for it. Cause there have been times where I'm like, I hate this rendering, and then I scrap the entire like for example, this is like the head and this is the hair. I'm like, this hair isn't looking good. I do this, clip out the entire thing, and I just like paint over it again. I usually stop just shy of rendering because of that effect of liking the sketch, because better it's sinister how difficult it is. I know, right? But I don't really know as well because I've always been after the layer effects, add a couple finishing touches until eventually it became after a couple of effects actually make the piece look good. Cause here, I don't think I showed you this as well. Let me show you as well. I also like to adjust my stuff before going into the rendering. Like I also like try to think efficiently. I can't show you. But before on this overlay layer, I had a I had, you know how Patchouli, I don't know if you know Patchouli, but Patchouli has stripes going down like this, and I had that going on, and I was like, I thought to myself, man, if I did that, if I rendered with these things going like that, that'd be horrible for me. So what I ended up doing was I made I scrapped the entire lines and I rendered this thing. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a multiply layer on top of it, and then that's how I'll add the stripes. You feel me? Oh, sorry. That's how I'll add the stripes. Like you see? Like, oh shit, whoa, that looks good. Because I'm using my brain. Just something like if you want to add like patterns and you already rendered the thing. So yeah. It's a little yeah, what the fuck cheat code? I know, right? I know, right? Also, use if you're like struggling with drawing things at specific angles and stuff, draw them. I mean, use a 3D model to help you. Even if you don't trace over it, seeing something in 3D and then like you have like a 3D object here, and you're like, I feel like if you're like, I feel like tracing a 3D object would be cheating though. Then what I would do is I would put the object to the side, and then I'll try to copy it like this, and then yeah, because it really helps having a reference rather than not. Oh, that's good to hear, SpongeBob. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, fuck, bro. Why are y'all distracting me? Why are y'all distracting me? I love to flex this every time. I hope y'all aren't annoyed by it because I use an XP pen 16.5 version 2, which I won at an art contest. Before this thing, before the XP pen, I was using a Vake tablet that was like 8 inches. I'm pretty sure it was super small, but that just goes to show that you can still learn and draw good even if you don't have like a really big tablet. So if you're like, I think I need
Hey
a
Snow,
good
remember
tablet.
when I told you about one of my horrible ex-friends?
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna continue that story? I'm kinda in the mentoring mood. I guess. Well, are you gonna do some gaming? Probably not. I've had enough of gaming for tonight. I'm kidding. I'm gonna hop on this game I've been addicted to after stream. I'm gonna play it for 4 hours straight, and then after that, I'll go to sleep. As soon as I wake up, I'm hopping on the game again, putting 2 more hours in. I'm sorry, I can't stop myself when I get really into like video games and stuff. It's really
No, I
fun.
don't have any stories anymore.
God, I heard vape. I was so confused. Vape? I don't touch cigarettes or vape. I hate the way cigarettes smell. And I also hate the way vape smells since I know it's like a seductress. It's like a succubus, you know? You think it's good? You think it's all what it is? I mean, you think it's good? You think it smells nice? But then it wrecks you on the inside, you know? That's why I don't like it. Ah, man, I love drinking water. It's so good. Yeah, I always like try to go away from people who smoke. Shit liquefies your lungs. No, I don't have any stories anymore. Well, I hope you're recovering from it. I hope you're doing good now. Hope you qualified. Okay, I used the bucket tool. It looks ugly. Help. What do we mean by that? You might have to adjust the settings on your bucket tool, like with this one. Oh, you can't see it. Gosh, you guys are so fat. Can you move out the way? Like for real, you guys are way too. Excuse me, you guys are way too fat. Move out it. Oh wait, I'm too fat as well. All right. You can look down. You can look down here. Uh, like usually in apps, there are things that make the thing better. So just fiddle around with the settings and yeah. For hair.
On
What do
Mike Note
we
I
what
did
do
they
we
commented BTW people on the site I quit 4 months ago where the whole drama happened want you to.
Well, then don't come back. Just don't. Ignore them. Damn, did you just call me a fat ass? Okay, my bad. My bad, my bad. You guys can body shame me since people I don't know. You can body shame me now, I guess. You can call me paper thin. If like uh Judy, can you
Yeah,
explain
I
more
am
of
not
what
going
your
to come back on there.
can you explain more on what's the problem so that we can try and help? Yeah, that's true, Lime Spar. Okay, see, this is what I mean. You guys keep distracting me. You guys are behaving bad because why are you distracting me when I'm trying to draw? Right? Also, I forgot to play music. My bad. I'll play music in a sec. Bro, man, fuck. Drawing with this pen feels so stable. Bought two sausage sizzles, two big franks. And I heard some kid go, big back, genuinely crying. I was still hungry. You should have ate the kid. Play Tetris? Sure.
To how or some OSU sounds good right now right
No,
Snow.
no, no, it doesn't. No. See, you're trying to get me. Like, I'm already distracted. And now you're getting me back into the bad habits. Again, it's like I'm trying to quit drugs and you're telling me there's like somebody with a big supply selling for cheap down the road. Alright.
Rala rala day a.
What? Isn't it Roda Rola? My normal is like 3 and chip. What does that mean? Yeah, also 2 hot dogs isn't that bad.
Awawawava.
Man, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like eating a lot outside the house. Cause whenever I eat outside the house a lot, I eat a lot outside my
Bow
home.
bow.
Bow bow. I I end up getting stomach aches. I feel like either I feel like throwing up or I feel like too full to move.
Fun
Or like,
fact there's
shit, I'm
a
gonna take a
dinosaur whose name means different lizard and it's the most basic dinosaur ever.
like, fuck, I gotta take a shit right now. Like, I hate going to the bathroom outside my house. It feels so uncomfortable. So it's like a really bad experience. If I eat a lot and I end up feeling like that. So I try not to eat a lot outside the house. Older than 12 and barely song too. Bro, are you underweight? Yeah, true ink. True ink. Also, that's cool, flying chicken. I'm not saying bye, I'm saying bow the whale. Okay, well, I can't draw. Yeah, see, look, I lost my flow now. I'm out of flow state now. Earlier, I was doing super good.
Rara.
Now I'm out of flow state. Forever to touch you. Forever to touch
Marriage
you.
win.
When do you want? don't wanna lose you. And all that I do is sleeping. I can't hear this song.
When do you wear long socks?
I thought you were wearing an.
I mean, you could get married right now.
You gotta arrange dates for it. You can't just go willy-nilly on marriage. When do you wear long socks? Them thigh-high thingamajigs. I don't have any, unfortunately. So never.
It's so random. I'll be the priest.
You can exercise me. I'm a demon inside. Okay, why is it pole dancing? Just cause you said that, I'm gonna scrap this guy. We're scrapping that guy. Because I'm trying to make it like
my chance to turn him to one new.
one new what? What's it called? I was gonna make this guy different. I wasn't gonna make him a knight anymore. I was gonna give him more of a like yeah, a pole dancer vibe more. Oh my gosh. Can't draw. No, I want to see a knight pole dancing. No, there's not a knight. Not anymore. I want them to like see, here's what I'm thinking. I want them to have I'm thinking they're from a video game and they have a skill like something cry, like battle cry that like inspires the party and boosts their attack by 20%. That's what I'm thinking here for this character now. How do we do? Oh, I see it. I see the I see the I see the vision. And at last I see the light. Why?
Next stream should be becoming a femboy while streaming to everybody.
If we ever hit a sub goal, then I'm gonna do that. What should be the sub goal? It's gotta be when I have my face up, so that it's a lot more fun. Like also look at
128,000 subscribers.
Also look at this. Whenever you no no local. You still have the clips of Snow confirmed to like boys. I never said I like boys. What are we talking about? Huge fan of how you plan out your poses. Thank you. It takes time. Also, I want you guys to
win.
no, you want it right now? I can bring it up. Also, I want you guys to know. You think like yeah, like I draw good. Thank you. But not everything I draw is good. Like you see me struggling as well. Like I'm struggling with the pose. I'm struggling with how I want to do this character. So I want to be like, hey, you guys aren't the only ones going through it. Even like if you think I'm good, then even experienced artists struggle with poses too. And they have like times where they can't do what they want. And they have to like experiment with it to actually make the thing go. I don't know if that makes sense. To actually make the thing they're drawing look good. We're all in this together, true. I think everybody struggles unless they're like a 50 years industry professional. I think so too, Lamspar. I just remembered that a clip that you like eating concrete. Check your Discord. Hello, this shit. I forgot. What's fuck? I remember you. I remember. I forgot your name. Sorry. Sorry. I forgot your name, but I remember you. How have you been? Who pinged me on the Discord? What is this? Nah, I'm gay. No! No, I'm not gay. That's a joke, okay? That's a joke. That's a joke, okay? It's a joke, okay? It's a
Why
joke.
is learn more about the FIFA World Cup in my YouTube subscriptions? I watch Ultra Kill Cat Girls and YAOI from another.
Yowie from another dimension. What does that mean? Okay, it's a joke. It's a joke. If you want me to, fuck, I'll do the whole It's a joke. It's a joke. Me and Zach were in the bathroom, and some dude yelled something about the one who shall not be named, and I said
Chats
I
no
love.
doesn't he know what YAOI is? Guys call him gay.
I know what yaoi is. I've watched a few. I mean, I've read a few, and I watched one IRL BL. Was pretty cringy, to be honest. Like that being my first one, like it set my expectations low. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I don't like it's like there was a lot of fan service in it, and they like tried to make anime moments come in real life, come to real life, and I'm like, that just doesn't work, man. You gotta do something else. Gotta exaggerate it more for real. Oh, aura, bro. Doesn't that have aura? Bro, doesn't that have aura? Just tell me. Tell me that has aura. That has aura, right? Oh my god. Oh, so no, you were looking for Yuri recommendations? Nah, I'm fine with Yuri now. I already got my fill. But yeah,
What is response on allegations?
no,
I eat
not
plastic.
real. Allegations not real. I mean, yeah, tell me, guys, start calling him gay. He reads and watches Yaoi. I'd see a frog, see a frog. Snow is lesbian. I am Yuri. Uh, what are we calling? Yeah, yeah. Give me some Yuri, I guess. I'm reading this one. It's pretty good, I think. It's called, what was it called? Hold on, the dementia's kicking in. Give me a sec. Have a great trip after the credits roll. If you're looking for a manga that has like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like there are some things that seem like they're gonna go
Snow, are
wrong,
you
and
in
they're,
lesbians with us?
yes, things are good. There, if shit, just read it, man. It's good. I can't. I'm not good at describing. It's called "Have a Great Trip After the Credits Roll."
Are those what I think they are?
Those are what you think they are. Whee! I think they're a bit too high, don't you? I feel like this would be better. Yeah, I think so. Lucky. Alright, I think that's good. Now we just gotta fix this thing. Boom. I've always been a fan of, you know how in anime manga they draw, there are some art styles that draw feet like this, and they're just like lanky things. I've always been a huge fan of that. So I try to incorporate it whenever I can. I think the left one should maybe be slightly higher. Thank you for the input. I shall keep that in mind. I gotcha. Alright, see ya, unknown. Good night, good night. Good night. So long and good night. So long and good night. Don't want the world to see me. What's the recommendation? Come on. Next full moon? Bro, why would you translate that? Next full moon is when? When is that? Maybe next time there's an eclipse. It might be good, so that's special, you know? Also, what's the recommendation? I don't see. Why is everyone leaving? Because I'm about to leave. No, it's because of me. Because I'm about to leave right now. You wanna know why? Because if you look at the time, it's time for us to say goodnight. Alright, it was very fun, gamers. I'ma see y'all in the next one. I hope y'all's days go great.